This is why we are not indifferent to the devastations of our neighbors near and distant. This is why we speak of the violence and aggression visited upon innocent civilians in Gaza, the illegal attack on Qatar, and the tensions that scar the wider region. It is not only because of the culture of impunity that makes such acts intolerable, but because our own bitter experience has taught us that such violence never ends where it begins. We do not believe that the sanctity of human life should be trapped in the corridors of endless debate. That is why we say, without stuttering and without doubt, that a two-state solution remains the most dignified path to lasting peace for the people of Palestine. For too long, this community has borne the weight of moral conflict. For too long, we have been caught in the crossfire of violence that offends the conscience of humanity. We come not as partisans, but as peacemakers. We come as brothers and sisters of a shared wall, a wall that must never reduce the right to live into the currency of devious politics. The people of Palestine are not collateral damage in a civilization searching for order. They are human beings, equal in worth, entitled to the same freedoms and dignities that the rest of us take for granted.
Vice President of Nigeria, Vice President Kashim Shettima. Don't come out, come yarn one stuff where I go on we listening to here. On top this international event where they go on, in yarn about how them they do bad things to innocent people for Gaza. Yeah. Him still talk about how Qatar suffer illegal attack and how the tension they scatter the Middle East. Him talk say like the way violence is spread and how them no supposed let human life they suffer because of politics. You know what make me they laugh, my people, is because just like that woman we get housemaid, more use the concept of maid, where she dey maltreat for house, but she dey tell her neighbor say I don't like the way they treat your own maid. Alright, he even push for two-state resolution for Palestine. Say now be the best way to get peace. It sounds sweet, Abi, but the problem is say all this kind of wahala wey they talk about, it dey happen for Nigeria right here and right now. And you know even mention them. How person go dey point finger to other persons eye when your own eye full of the same issue? Now pure hypocrisy be that now. For Nigeria, ethnic cleansing dey happen, especially against the Christians. And this government they talk true about them. Them go tell you say na climate change they cause farmer and herders clash. Say na why herders they move south with their cattle. Chai, how climate change go make person carry gun, move from his state or move from a region, go another region of a country where you get lush grass, where no get issue with the climate change, burn everything there and kill people, burn villages, loot stores, loot fuel stations, and chase people come up from their land. That will not be climate change now. That one is pure wickedness and land grabbing. According to Human Rights Watch 2024, over 2,600 people don't die for farmer herder clash for northern Nigeria since 2023, and more than 300,000 people they live for IDP camp, internally displaced person camp. This na ethnic cleansing, I be no be ethnic cleansing. I want to turn everything to question. No sugarcoat am, yet Shettima and the government no one call a spade a spade. Them they give excuse for people where they break law, where they kill and take over land, but they fit correct other people. No be only Shettima they dodge this matter. Plenty of our top politicians don't talk am before, but them know they do enough. For example, Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate for 2023, don yarn say the insecurity for Nigeria now because government know they serious about justice. For one expose for 2024, he talk say how we go take get peace when them no one push people, they no one punish people where they kill people and displace others. Nigeria supposed build ranches for herders and enforce the law, not to make excuse. Even point out say the money where them they waste on long convoy fit build plenty ranches to stop this wahala. Even Atiku Abubakar, former vice president and also the PDP candidate for 2023 presidential election, don't talk say this matter. He talked this matter for one interview with Vanguard 2025. He say Nigeria is the most dangerous place for Christians today, and government dey pre ten d like say nothing dey happen. If dem fit spend billions on private jets and yacht on expensive trips with a lot of obstacles to be why dem no fit spend small money, chickly money, take build ranches and secure farmers? Why? Atiku even mention say this global tension index, the global terrorism index for 2025, rank Nigeria as number one country where Christians face persecution with over 5,000 deaths in 2024 alone. So now e don dey become as if for Nigeria becoming a Christian na crime for certain regions. Yet government dey act like say everything dey normal. Governor Sanwo-Olu of Lagos, wey be APC member, talk for one town hall meeting around August 2025 say security na everybody business, but the federal government must lead by example. We no fit dey talk about peace abroad while our people dey suffer at home. Im yarn say government fit help, but dem need federal support to train farmers and herders on modern farming like planting barley grass wey fit grow in 7 days to feed cattle. This one go stop herders from moving south and causing wahala. Now, you wan tell me say Sanwo-Olu no get direct access or indirect access to the current sitting presidency? I say presidency because na dem and im boys dem, na their people, na dem dey currently for power now. You talk about the former most former commissioners wey dem serve under Tinubu regime when he was governor of Lagos, na dem dey power now. So wetin be the difference of him sharing this idea with him people and trying to enforce it? Last they wan protect their own political dynasty. E go shock you say the plans fit still get Sanwo-Olu for pipeline to become president of Nigeria one day as the sole southern candidate. So why don't you try to help your current southern candidate who dey power now, so that make everything go well? So when e reach your turn, e go dey easy to say, as at that time wey Tinubu dey rule, na me bring about this idea and na me still enforce am like this. Why e be say Nigerians, the ones wey dey rule and the ones wey no get dey in power, they just leave am for the ones wey dey in power? Why we no get this mentality of, okay, make I try push the person wey dey, at least if this person better, like you go dey the same political party with the person, but rather you go dey sabotage the person because he dey power, thinking that if you enter, another person no go sabotage you. E no dey make sense to me. Now the truth be say government dey behave like say dem dey support this ethnic cleansing and all this bandit and terrorism. Today peace deal here, tomorrow peace deal here, peace deal there, instead to come out to punish these guys. Now wey dey slaughter innocent people, then they call am clash. But na one-sided attack. Why you go say clash? For example, Amnesty International 2025 report say herders dey carry AK-47, then herders wey carry AK-47 they destroy over 200 villages in Benue, Plateau and Kaduna since 2023, and nobody don face any serious punishment. This one dey show say some people feel say dem dey above the law, maybe because dem get big men for government wey dey cover them. Instead of building, and before I move on, actually e be like so, because call out a politician on social media, just call out a politician on social media, they go smoke you out within 24 hours. But guess wetin, my people? Guess wetin? These bandit boys, they go commit the atrocities, or these terrorists, and nothing go happen. Why e be like that? Instead of building ranches or training herders to plant feed like barley grass, the government dey waste money on useless things. You dey get? Now, Premium Times 2025 July report say Nigeria spend over 50 billion on politicians convoy and private jets in 1 year, while IDP camps no get clean water or food, no hygiene, no even proper treatment, no proper aid for them, no proper structure for them wey go provide food for them. Imagine say dem use that money to build ranches or relocate people back to their villages, come use that money take support them for building their house and also helping them to start back their farming work wey dem be dey do. Dem fit even train herders to plant feeds at home. Now so dem no go need to dey move, dey go south and dey cause this wahala. But no, they go dey act like say nothing dey go wrong actually. Now to the IDP camps and forgotten people, you know say over 3 million Nigerians dey live for IDP camps, so for a country that is not at war with another country. E no make sense. These na people wey dem chase comot from their ancestral lands and government no dey do anything to send them back. This one dey send message: if you get power and gun, you fit take person land and nothing go happen. How Nigeria go take progress when people no fit live for their own village? The government suppose dey rebuild these villages, give security, and make sure say justice is served to those wey be say dem break the law. But they no go do like that. Rather, they will just turn blank eye. The most shocking thing be say even the normal media, our normal TV media these days, they no even dey report the matter again. They want to dey report cruise wey dey happen on the internet. Now, Shettima, wey dey talk with fine English for international stage, he suppose use that same energy because they say for Nigeria, because charity is supposed to begin at home. With the concern Gaza and Qatar, you say, but the international community, why you no raise up your own concern? And from there also push if na weapons your military need, or if na aid you need to take, or na intelligence you need, rather than calling for wetin be say get as e be. You know, like you dey focus on violence wey dey Congo, South Sudan, and Sudan and other places, while your own you get as e be. At least if you talk about Nigeria, people go know say you dey serious, because first focus on solving your own problem, but they no do like that. This na internet age, everything wey dey happen for Nigeria, the whole world dey see am. So 2 seconds person don record the video. Sometimes the military men dey shock how they take record their video, take upload am for online. But na wetin dey happen be that. Now here be the little solutions wey I do for my findings. How Nigerian go fit take reduce this magana of farmer herders clashes. First, build ranches. Government fit spend small money to build ranches for these herders. No forgetting say this cattle rearing na $1 million business, if not even billion. E get profit, because you get one cow, so far the cow no sick, e no die, go give birth to maybe another one, then another one, then another one. From there, like, the return is enormous. Why don't you support them maybe 50% with the ranches, or supply them with the grasses and the land, allow them to do the planting by themselves, then go to supervise them? What that one go do really?
Does not make any
modern
sense
ranch
that
we hold
these
about
people
10,000.
refuse
One
to
modern ranch
remove
we
the
carry about
speckle in
10,000
their
cattle,
own eyes,
and it go cost less than
rather
2
they
billion
point at
Nigerian
others to
naira. Now
remove the
compare that
speckle
to
in
the
their
10 billion
eyes.
wey they spend on
Is he
politician
aware,
convoy.
or is
It
the
no make
Nigerian
sense.
government
Next
aware
solution,
that Nigeria
if you
is the
train
most
herders,
dangerous
tell them
country
wetin
to
they
live as a
tell
Christian?
them on how to
More
plant this valley
Christians
grass,
die in
wey the thing
Nigeria
go fit
annually
grow
than any
over
other
time.
country
That
in
one
the
na another.
world, simply because some
Now
people
another way to
feel
dey solve this
that they
issue.
are above the
The
law,
third one,
that their
try
people
to
are in
enforce your law.
government, that they can do
Nigeria na one
anything
country
they
like that
want
wey
and get
gather
away
laws.
with it. And you can
Law
see they are
full
getting
everywhere.
away
They
with
make
it
more
because
and
the
more.
government
Yet
refuses up to
enforcement
today
is
to
poor.
accept that this
Next
is
one, try
ethnic
to
cleansing.
relocate the
When
IDPs
people
back to their
forcibly
ancestral
take
home
over
and try to
people's
settle them.
lands, while
IDPs
chasing
no
them
really need
away
much from
and
you.
doing
Anyone
all
with the
sorts
house
of
done
things,
damage, try to
assaulting
give
them,
them
burning
one
their
or two
homes
to
and
just take stay.
everything. There is
Most
no
times they
other way
provide
to explain
electricity
it.
for
It
them
is
and
pure
make road. Then tell
ethnic
them to
cleansing. And the
just
government,
provide
because they are
electricity for
giving
them.
excuses on their
Make the road.
behalf, they are in support of what they are
Just
doing.
provide electricity
If
for them.
not, how much does it
Make
cost
the
to
road.
build a
Then
ranch?
provide security,
Yes,
and all these things go
all
dey
the
well.
money they waste
This one
on
na
a
my own
daily,
take.
they
Wetin
can
you
use
say
that
be
to
your own take?
build
Put
a
am for
ranch.
comment section for
Build
me.
a ranch
Don't
and
forget to
force
just
these
drop a
people.
like for
This
me.
is why you are
More
the
grow
government.
together.
Force
Subscribe.
them to use the
Turn on your
ranch.
notification bell
If
as I
they
go dey drop
cannot set up a
ogbonge
ranch
and
on their
ogbonge
own,
update wey dey
after
happen
all,
for
they are
Nigeria
running
every
a
day for here.
business, a
Bye bye.
multi-million naira business for that matter.